Alright, so we're doing another box opening here. This was a $20 hot plate that I got from the local grocery store. I needed something that was electric, that's portable, so that I can take it out into the barn to use for melting lead and things like that, but also anytime I'm doing reductions or like herbal reductions and things like that, I take it out into the garage or into the barn, whatever. There's certain types of coffee I'll do over a hot plate, you know, when I'm roasting instead of in the actual roaster. Adds a different texture and flavor to it. But anyway, I needed something. I used to use a propane burner, but we got rid of that before we moved. And you know, again, I wanted something other than the propane gas that's in the house. That's always being used, and so I need something that's more portable. Anyway, this is called the Aroma Hot Plate. It is a cast iron burner, which is supposed to make an even heating area. So we'll actually see how it works. We're going to go ahead and open this up, and I'll do another video of just simply trying to boil water, calculating the, measuring the time and all that stuff. There's a lot of things you can do with a hot plate homesteading. Canning being number one. There's just tons of things, but canning purposes is another reason why we got this for my wife and everything. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and use this and give it a whirl. So inside the box here, it's just basically a hot plate, and sorry if you hear the kiddo in the background. He's out of school today. They closed his daycare because of water contamination. It's been closed for 2 days apparently, and we're just now being notified. Okay, so here is the hot plate. It's tiny. Tiny. Okay, so oops, sorry about that. Get it to focus here. Alright. It is tiny. It's a 1 dial, high, medium, and low. Well, actually, I should take warm, low, and medium, and high. So it's got 4 settings. Just a quick note here, it's not very level, so be warned about that. But it is what it is. It's just a little cast iron hot plate. It's not removable apparently. So we're going to go ahead and give this a whirl. We're going to try and heat up some a pot of water, and the pot is bigger than the hot plate, so we'll see how that actually works out. But give it a whirl and I'll get back to you. Okay, so we've got the hot plate going. Got a little contraption here because my thermostat is, my thermometer is a little bigger than it should be for the pot, but we're at 100 degrees and about 105 degrees. It's been on there for about 3 minutes. It is the first time I'm using this thing, so it is got some smoke coming out from underneath. I don't know if that's going to be a normal operating thing, but something to be looking out for. And the whole surface gets very hot. I don't have my laser thermometer right now, but I can see smoke coming out from underneath it, which means that the whole piece is getting hot, which makes sense because it's metal on metal on metal. So when you go to adjust the knob, I would be careful because you may touch up against that metal piece there and burn yourself. We do have some steam coming off of the water now, which generally means that it's usually over 125 degrees. And let's see what we got over here. It is right about 125. Alright. So as everybody knows, at 212 degrees you'll get boiling water, and we've been going for about 5 minutes now. So I would assume that in the next 5 minutes or so we should have some boiling water. But anyway, just something to think about. This was $20 at the local grocery store. It's not the cheapest one I found. Walmart does carry one for like $10, but the reviews on it were horrible. And you know, I bought this on the fly walking down the aisle because I needed something for a project I'm doing tomorrow. But alright, well, you know, I apologize if these aren't worth anything to you, but for somebody out there, they probably are exactly what they're looking for. So expect to see a lot more reviews, and for that I apologize because, as you can see, sorry, I'm walking through my messy house. Maybe you can see that. Let me get it to focus here. We're covered in snow, and today was supposed to be 32 and sunny, but it's 28 and snowing. It's been snowing all night. None of this was out there yesterday because it was 41 and raining all weekend, and now we have snow again. So that kind of put a damper on my plans to get out and do some actual work. So you'll probably see a lot more reviews, little products and things like that. I do promise I have projects coming, and coming soon. Alright, thanks for watching. On to the next.